Ooh. Hello. Yeah. Get a call back there, wouldn't it?
Did the countdown like the Tootsie Pop
How many licks
commercial
does
with
it
the
take?
owl specifically? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
you're
We are
not supposed to
alive,
count
baby.
down like that. You get in trouble on set if you make your anchor laugh with
Well,
whatever you get down to zero with. It's frowned upon
yeah,
after they get done laughing.
take that into consideration. Oh man, we are back.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. It's Tuesday night, right? Yes, Tuesday
It
night
is.
here at IR Bad at Games. And if you've been following along, you know we're back here. We're back here with some more Steins Gate Zero, the sequel to the original Steins Gate, which we played a while back on the program. We're just now getting. I say sequel. It is a sequel, but it's also not. It's complicated time travel stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do a whole recap. That seems kind of redundant. But a recap of where we, at least immediately where we left off. We've been looking for the mysterious Kagari, who traveled back in time with Suza, yada yada yada. We found her. She's been living with Lukaku. Lost her memories. There is some speculation on the part of Eric that she has something to do with Kurisu. Who
Yeah,
knows?
either is or is her mom. I'm not sure.
We will.
Because she's not quite the same. She doesn't look the same.
Doesn't look
Like
the same. She doesn't
her
act the
eyes are like a
same.
lighter color.
Yeah.
Yeah, her like character's different, I suppose.
And I do have to issue a rectification here. When I first decided to pick this game to stream it,
Oh yeah, you were mentioning.
I did so under the impression that it was a Christmas game. I was wrong. I misremembered because
New Year's is a big deal.
yes, the major party falls on New Year's, not Christmas. I remember there's a gift exchange, and not for some reason I correlated that with Christmas because you're
yeah, for whatever reason.
yeah. But it happens here on New Year's, which is the day we're on now. So we last left off, all of our characters have finally gotten together as one big group to celebrate New Year's, which means all of us, well, Eric, I think mostly, doing a lot of talking.
Yeah, I mean, it's been trading back and forth
Yeah.
to like all your characters and all my.
Yeah, that happened with Trails too.
Yeah, as these games love to do to us.
But we are at Yanabayashi Shrine, getting ready to end the day here with all these characters, and I think we left off with I believe the two professors showing up. One of them is saying, "Oh no." I'm going to say it's Leskinen, and we're just going to go from there. And hopefully I'm right. So, without further ado, let us begin. Oh no! Oh, gotta click back on. There we go. Maho's head jerked up in surprise at the sudden voice. I followed where she was looking and saw.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where? Where are the Japanese shaman girls, Lintalo?
Jesus.
Dr. Leskinen and Dr. Reyes looked absolutely miserable.
And Maho said if I came here, I could see Japanese shaman girls, but they're gone.
Japanese shaman girls?
He means shrine priestesses.
Oh, see.
Forgot. Every now and again, you can forget that this is a fairly horny game.
Yeah. Easy to,
oh yeah,
easy to forget, I guess.
Yeah. Then occasionally it's like
until Daru
yeah.
shows up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, or then like I don't know. Yeah, it'll be like pretty serious stuff for a while, and then like oh yeah, that's assault. The shrine priestesses are done for the day.
Holy cow! So I said we should come soon. Right?
Yeah, I don't feel like he doesn't really get Japanese very well.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Or some, But you just enjoyed shopping too.
They were both holding bags from electronics stores. They must have done a lot of shopping on the way here.
That's enough. You're both equally at fault.
Ah! The two of them started to look around the shrine, not even bothering to hide their disappointment.
Tourists.
We're back, Ocarin! You sure took a while, Mayuri. Yep. Lukakun's mom gave me a lot of New Year's food. She said we could eat it all together.
Suddenly everybody has parents.
Yeah, I know, right?
I guess Luca had parents no matter what, but right? Because his dad was involved in the first
Yeah,
one.
barely, yeah.
At least, like, he was the person we were talking to at the shrine who
Yeah.
did or didn't have the computer or whatever, but she kept adding to the pile of food, and so it ended up taking forever. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Thanks. Excuse me. Can I ask you something?
No, you can't come to our party. Go away.
Oh, you know where this is going.
I know. But no, you can't. Go away.
Yeah, you're both like 40.
Yeah, like grown-ass adults. We kind of vaguely know like, now this is a work function for Maho.
Right.
That's fucked. That's not okay. You can't just do that to people. Oh, God. Huh? Oh, yes.
How do you worship here?
I thought they were immediately going to ask to join the party, but clearly there's going to be some wind-up. And then Mayuri will invite them. First of all, we should purify our hands and mouths there.
And mouths, huh?
I guess.
What?
Like, drink from it?
Oh, yeah.
I see. Please come with me. I'll show you how to do
It.
it.
Luca led the two professors off to pray. I wondered if there wasn't some kind of religious problem inherent in all of this. But if they were fine with it, it wasn't my place to say anything. What was more important... Yes.
I don't know.
Wow, I had no idea Lukaku spoke... Oh, that's why he was off, because he was speaking English.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Trading back and forth between English and
Yeah.
or something, I guess. And that makes sense.
I had no idea Lukaku spoke so much English. Lukaku's pretty smart, you know. Was he? And Akihabara has a lot of tourists, so he says he studies so he'll be able to answer any questions they have. I had just discovered a surprising side to Lukaku.
He works in tourism, basically,
Yeah.
right? Like at the shrine.
I would assume. Hey, Mayuri, where's Kaguri? Huh? He should be out soon. Oh, there she is. Sorry it took so long. That was everybody then. Now we just had to wait for Lukaku to finish. Thanks a lot. We had a wonderful experience.
Not at all.
Okay, let's head to the lab.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, about that, I'm actually busy after this.
What? Yuka-san, you can't come?
I'm sorry, Mayuri-chan. Someone called off at work and they really need me.
I see. Okay. I guess you have to then.
I saw that both Daru and Suzuha seemed disappointed, too.
What will you guys do?
I've got something to do after this.
Good. Me too.
Thanks for everything. It was a day full of splendid discoveries, even if I didn't get to see the shaman girls.
That's right. It was very exciting.
See you later, Lintalo. Do try to say hi to Karisu once in a while. Shut Ixnay on the Karisu, eh?
Yeah, right? Jesus Christ. Does no one understand how, like, secrets work? What is wrong? Bye, everyone. See you soon.
They smiled and disappeared into the bustling Akihabara streets.
Okay, let's get going too.
Yeah. Even without Yuki, there were still twice as many people as usual heading for the lab.
So, once again, Happy New Year's!
Yep, everybody, Happy New Year's.
Oh, happy days, I suppose.
This food your mom made is really good, Luca-kun.
What say they got? Lobster, lots of lobster, shrimp. Interesting. Wouldn't expect shrimp and lobster for a New Year's meal, but okay.
I mean, I don't. No idea what a traditional
I don't either. No
holiday
clue.
meal is, but an island nation's gonna have a lot of seafood handy.
Yeah, I guess
It's a
you're right.
general rule.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Really? Yukari-san and I helped too. I'm glad you liked it. Like it.
Yep. Well, I really did just the arranging. I like this sweet tamagayaki. It's all rolled up.
And this Azuni is just delicious. Suzuha, what do you think? Sorry for anyone who knows how these meals are supposed to be said.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's me too. Yep, it's good.
And that's you.
That was another one already. Yep. It's actually from the New Year's menu at the May Queen Yen plus Nyan squared. I feel like we're not saying that, but we're being honest too.
God, it Daru. No, Daru.
Ah, gross. That's a weird. Making me say weird shit. It's sticky and delicious. It tastes like Ferris tan.
Ishida-san, you really are a pervert, aren't you?
Kabuki was barely putting any effort into her comments to Daru anymore. A whole day of his perversion must have tired her out. As, you know, I mean, that's pretty...
No,
That's
fair.
that's
Yeah.
fair. That's very fair.
Of all the people to be tired of it, though.
Yeah.
If we were in America, you could sue him for sexual harassment. Probably. I mean, you could sue people for whatever. But I
Yeah.
don't really think. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's civil suits for that kind of stuff, regardless. Say, what do they eat for New Year's in America?
I don't know. Turkey, maybe? I think.
Isn't that Christmas? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they. There is a beans thing. That's true. That's the South. They do that, or like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Parts of the South, like Arkansas, they do that. What is it? Black eyed peas. I can't remember. There's some beans you're supposed to eat on New Year's for good luck or something.
Oh, they are the magical fruit.
Whatever. Of course. Americans like to party on New Year's Eve, so they don't eat much on New Year's. Beans, maybe?
Daru.
Good lord. Yeah, pass.
Oh, you don't want that out in the ether?
Good. I say enough weird shit.
She's saying you really are a pervert, aren't you?
I mean, I don't think that that's the most, like, obscene.
It's probably not.
But I'm trying to think. The implied incest is probably worse, at least on
Yeah.
well being like it is like the worst thing going on. I forgot there's like a young child.
Yeah.
Fucked. Get it together, Daru. Dude, I just realized she's using chopsticks with those gloves on.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, that was like strong bad typing. Very good. These glazed chestnuts are really good, yeah. Daru, just let it go. Okay, I thought he was gonna make it a nut joke.
Yeah.
I assumed. And these black beans look like they're very nutritious. It's not a compliment.
I can't eat all that.
Take your time. You're thoroughly okay.
You're like a mom, Kagari-san.
Isn't it fun having so many people around, Ocarin?
Yeah. You're right. How long had it been since we'd all had this much fun at the lab? No, that was in the Alpha World line, which means that this may have been the first time in the Beta World line that we'd done something like
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. I think.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe you're right.
Is this the only tea we've got? Yeah.
The party hadn't started that long ago, but evidently we were already out of tea.
Got like 20 people present. I mean, how big is your kettle, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'm going through that. My brother only brought sweet drinks.
Okay.
Oh, so
yeah.
he's brother now.
He's brother now.
Not Uncle Ocarin, but brother. Whatever. Okay. If they have no tea, then let them drink soda.
And eat cake.
I don't know if I want to drink soda on New Year's.
All right. Daru and I will go buy some. I couldn't let the girls go.
Oh, Fubuki-chan and I will go.
Me too?
They were nice enough to invite us. It's the least we could do.
I guess so. Okay, bye.
I can just get whatever I want, right? I see. Thanks. It's a big help. Though if you're buying soda, make sure you get some Dr. P. Added that. There was a very brief silence after Kaede and Fubuki left. But then, someone's phone rang.
I can't imagine whose.
Not mine.
That isn't ours, probably. That ring isn't ours. Anyway, sorry, it's mine.
She took out her phone and checked the screen, then looked at me. Oh, it's all coming out now.
Just like right in front. Hey, Akabe-san, can I access Amadeus right now?
Huh?
The call's from her.
Like
she called. I don't understand. If she called on your phone, talk to her on your phone.
Right.
Why are you? What are you? I don't understand. And it would make for a really good date if I could see how she reacts to a situation like this. Can I?
Well, like there's a lot of things you don't know, Maho, and
Hey, Maho-san, what's Amadeus?
Yeah, and I haven't told anyone anything about this.
the
I thought it
next
was secret.
the next thing I knew, the call from Karisu had stopped, and instead, everyone was listening to us.
God damn. So bad at this. It's an artificial intelligence that incorporates a specific individual's memory data.
Artificial?
Of course, there's.
An AI? Yeah.
AI?
Nope. Well, she knows, but He's good.
AI stands for artificial intelligence.
No.
Nope, ancient intelligence. I can read words. I actually do too when I look at the letters and then say what they say instead of what I assume they said. I just didn't even read. In other words, the great lost wisdom of ages past. Yeah.
That's Ferris. She'll take anything and turn it into a spectacle.
But like, she literally said that that's not what it was. No. She, like, you said AI and then reinterpreted that acronym. Is that right?
Yeah. I would say so, yeah.
I can't remember which is what. I think that's acronym. Anyway. It stands for artificial intelligence. It's a program that thinks and learns on its own. But if it incorporates a specific person's memories, doesn't that mean it's a copy of them?
Right. And in this world line, Daru wouldn't have met Kurisu, but he absolutely wouldn't know who Kurisu is.
Oh, okay.
I would think so, at least.
Did they even have the first point where he goes to the speech or whatever?
Because that's how the world lines originally diverged. Because he sent a text to Daru saying someone stabbed Makise Kurisu.
Right. But then doesn't that mean that it's the divergence, right? So he doesn't send that in the one.
Oh, maybe you're right. I'm sure we'll find out.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sure that this will be painstakingly clarified. Or not. It's, left as a who cares, move on. What we're trying to find out right now is whether it's a copy or not.
But regardless if Daru doesn't know or knows or not, Suzuha definitely does.
Right, but also this is such a problem.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be like, who is this? And then Maho's gonna be like, wait, what? Don't you guys know that he knows? How did that happen? How do you guys not know that? And blah, blah, blah.
Right. It's about to be a mess.
Bad. Dumb and bad. And that's Amadeus? Wow, I had no idea you were making something like that.
Luka-kun, do you know what he's talking about?
Robots? No, I'm afraid I don't. It would be easier to just show you.
He glanced over at me. As long as you don't point the camera toward me.
What? Right. It's your phone, dildo. What do you like?
I think she's doing it on her phone.
No.
Oh, maybe you're right. No, because she didn't have.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has to borrow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
She sighed and reached towards the icon on the smartphone with her finger.
What? You can run it on a phone? It's actually running on a university server. We just made it so you can use this as an access point.
Daru was staring down at the screen, stars in his eyes. And as soon as I heard the voice from her phone, it is on her phone.
Okay, I was wrong. I'm confused what she was I guess I don't really get what she was asking then. Yeah, that's definitely her phone. Oh god, yeah. Come on, senpai. Why won't you pick up? What? Oh, wow. What? You're not senpai. Who are you? Me? I'm Shida Taru. Feel free to call me senpai if you want. I prefer... preferably with your eyes turned upward and your cheeks slightly reddened. Why would I call you by name when I don't even know who you are? And I don't even know you. Who are you anyway? She do it tired. We went over this.
Right?
Sorry to scare you. Oh, senpai. Who is this? His name's Hashida-san. He's a friend of Okabe-san's. It's New Year's today, right? So I'm having his lab. So I'm at his lab having a party with his friends. Right, Okabe-san. That cold, uncaring man. You should probably avoid hanging out with him too much. Otherwise, he might abandon you someday. Jesus. Bullet dodge.
Uh huh.
Now.
There was ice in her words. She must have been really mad. Well, I guess I can understand why. How the name comes
So,
out.
Anyway, anyway, I'll introduce you all. This is Amadeus, an AI with the personality and memories of Makise Kurisu.
There it is.
What? Makise Kurisu? You mean the Makise Kurisu?
The Hashida family's voices rose in unison. That's right. Those two knew about Kurisu, and they knew what happened to her.
Wasn't Makise Kurisu-san murdered at Radicon in July? Yeah.
Makise
Yeah.
Arisu-san. So this is her.
She's gonna remember. Because Mayuri is eternal.
Well, she was she was on the rooftop for the mission on the time machine. She knows about the time machine.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I think that she is gonna know. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, so you all know the original me, do you? Oh, well, yeah, I suppose. I love you. Don't let it bother. Don't let it bother you. I know what happened to my original. Oh, you do.
Well, that was easier said than done.
Uh-huh.
Hey, is that a video game?
Nay seemed to be the only one who didn't get what was going on.
I mean,
But for now-
effectively, yes.
Yeah. But for now, I was glad of that. Her words broke the tension that was building up in the room.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that would probably not feel great if you're Kurisu and capable of feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not a video game. I'm an AI. I talk and think on my own, just like you do. Wait, is this really an AI? Yeah. That's amazing, yeah. Maho Senpai is the one who's amazing. She made me.
Everyone was staring in awe at Kurisu as she answered the questions. I started to regret this. I shouldn't have let Kurisu talk here. No, you shouldn't have.
No.
I shouldn't have made them all remember Kurisu. I needed to end this conversation as soon as possible.
Too late.
Yeah, it was not... The second I spoke, Maho emitted a small cry of surprise.
What's wrong? Amadeus just disappeared. Ah, yes, critical memory fault. Oh, the robots I was saying that before, that it's gonna like be able to see through the shifts, that it's gonna have like Steins Gate or whatever.
Interesting theory.
But I'm wondering, yeah, if it's gonna start accessing more and more of her memories or something. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be they're doing something similar between the two, Kaguri and the Amadeus. They're going to have like a mirrored arc thing or something. I don't know. Anyway, maybe the app crashed. That happens sometimes. Yeah, but I tried restarting it and it couldn't connect to the servers. Maybe they're doing a server update. Who's they?
Yeah, but say Darth.
In your mind,
I was like, do you not know
Like-
who I am? Like, if
Like,
anyone's doing it, it would be
They
me.
is me.
Right.
I'm not. So no. If so, nobody told me about it. I guess if she just made the bot, she may not have the IT side. That may be
Right.
better.
Really, Ferris? You gonna put one there too?
Yes.
Good luck.
All right. It looks like I can still get a data connection here. It works.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Ferris had tried
Yeah, good.
and succeeded to connect her own smartphone to the web.
Not good.
No.
Bad spot. Oh, Ferris. What a dumb character. I love it. Going for the bit, though. I appreciate
She
the commitment
commits to the bit.
Yeah, like it is that kind of thing is only funny if you're serious. That's strange. This has never happened before. Hey, Okabe-san, can you try it on your phone? Oh my god, this was all a scam?
No, I don't think I don't-
Absolutely not.
I don't think Karisu likes me. Before I can end my sentence, I heard a crash. I'm sorry.
Just threw
Kaguri
some shit across the room.
had evidently dropped a glass. Little
Flash
fragments
memory.
were spread out all over the floor. Are you okay? You look pale. Yeah,
I remember.
thanks. I'm just a little tired, maybe. Oh, but I'm fine. Sorry, I'll clean it up right away.
You just stay put, Kaguri-san. I'll clean it up. Go get a piece of bread.
It was in that instant Lucas stood up to get the broom that I heard the sound.
Huh? Shit's about to pop off.
Nobody move!
Yeah, there we go.
Armed men stormed into the room out of nowhere. Nobody knew what was going on.
Whoa, what? Yeah. Dude, in crisis, I love it.
Yeah.
Commit.
So
Commit
here
to the bit.
So here's a little Easter egg here that you wouldn't notice unless you played Chaos Child. With the guy in the far right, his mask.
He's got the sumo mask.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
And they were
which
all
is interesting.
they were all wearing strange masks. They were all holding guns. Some of them had assault rifles.
I don't see any assault rifles.
Maybe the one bending down
I
there.
guess. That could be. Maho. That's so optimistic. Bless your heart. What's this? Some kind of surprise?
Ah! The sight brought back
Yeah.
that nightmare back to me.
Ooh, who gets got this time? Is it, well, Mayuri's here.
Yuri's brutal murder, which I'd seen again and again and again and again. I thought I was okay now. Thought everything was over. Was this because of the world line change 2 weeks ago? Ah! Mayuri. Quiet! Mayuri's going to die again.
Look, Ren, I'm scared.
You don't even have the fucking time machine.
I said stay quiet!
Yeah.
Mayuri!
No
A bang.
shit.
A black hole in the floor. It's okay. It was just a warning shot. But it was enough to snap everyone out of their terror.
Mr. Braun was dead. Is that real? Okabe-san,
No, don't do anything to tick them off. They were serious. They'd kill anyone they'd kill anyone they didn't need without mercy. Suzuha! What was Suzuha doing?
fucking solving problems.
Uh-huh. He's about to. It was no good.
Is she gonna draw down and drop them? Because that's fucking hilarious.
Unfortunately, Nay was
Dread their ass.
fortunately Nay was clinging to her legs and keeping her from moving. Well,
That's what the...
no, maybe there were just too many of them for her to do anything about. I had to do something, but my legs were shaking too much for me to manage anything helpful. Just stay calm, everyone.
It's not that easy, man.
Just calm down and do what they want. I'd gone through this more times than I could count, but it was still all I could do to speak. But evidently my desperation had gotten through to them because they stopped panicking, clumped together, and simply waited for the intruder's next move. I heard the sound of heels from behind the armed men. A woman's footsteps coming up the stairs. Was it her? Here you, Marika? You? Are you going to kill Mayuri again? But what appeared from beyond the door was a woman in a riding suit. A woman in black. She wore a skin-tight motorcycle suit and a black helmet. Black visor was pulled down, and I couldn't see her face. Had to be her, though. But if it was, what did they want? Last time it was last time it was me, Daru, and Karisu. But Karisu was gone. Does that mean they were after Maho? The woman silently looked around the room and then walked over to us and reached out her hand.
Huh?
He grabbed Kaguri's arm and yanked her forward.
Kagari-san!
They were after Kaguri? But why her? No, there was only one reason they'd want her. Did they know then? That Kaguri was from the year 2036?
No, let me go.
Kaguri struggled, but that woman was stronger than she'd imagined, and she was easily pulled away.
Oh, save me, somebody! Kagari-san! Yuri-chan, help me!
Miuri and Kaguri reached out their hands, but they both grabbed nothing but air. What do I do? What should I do? If I moved, Miuri would... Everyone would... Then did I have to just watch as she was taken away? You forgot one important detail, bitch. Ah! There was suddenly a scream from near the door. Ah! By the time I looked over, the second man was already falling to the floor.
Hey, what the hell's going on there? I guess he's a rounder.
Yeah.
Or
But
like a rounder organizer or something. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. I thought I was gonna be able to guess what's going on here. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Raunchy.
Only thing that mattered.
Strong voice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Only thing that matters to Mr. Braun here is that Nay's in danger. That's all he gives a shit. Damn it! Before he could turn his gun around, Tanuji had grabbed his hand and twisted it upward. I heard the dull sound of snapping bone. Ah! The man seemed unsure of how to handle this sudden intruder. One of the men decided to run towards us. He reached out for what looked like the weakest member of our group. Bad call, dude.
Yeah, a mistake was made.
Normally, this would have been the right choice, but this time, it was the worst choice he could have made. With speed that you would never imagine from someone so huge, Tanuji closed the gap between himself and that man in an instant, slamming him into the wall. When they saw him bounce off and hit the floor, the others became deathly pale. And then Suzuha, whose legs were now free of Nay's grasp, moved as well.
Huh.
A thin, muscular leg, the exact opposite of what you'd expect to see from Daru's daughter, lashed upward straight for the motorcycle suit woman's neck. The woman blocked the kick with her arm in the last moment, but when she moved her hand to block, she let go of Kagari. Kagari! I reached out my hand and quickly pulled her close.
Kabi-san.
Realizing the tide had turned, the woman leaped out of the lab in an instant, clutching her injured arm. The other attackers followed suit, carrying their injured fellows. In a moment, the chaos was replaced with silence.
Oh, Corinne.
Yuri's quavering voice brought me back to reality, and oops, there goes gravity. You're not hurt? Daru, Suzuha, Ferris, Lukaku, Nay, Maho, Kagari. Their faces were drained of color, but none of them seemed hurt.
A lot of damn people in this room.
Daddy!
That's okay. Yeah, it's okay now. Daddy'll keep you safe, Nay.
Ah.
When they saw that Tanuji family clinging to each other, everyone finally sighed with relief. But still.
Hey, Okabe, tell me what the hell's going on. Who are those people?
I don't know. I didn't. At first, I thought they were with CERN. But if they were, there was no reason for Tanuji to be here. Tanuji Yugo was actually FB, the leader of the Akihabara Rounders. Of course, it was possible that someone working for FB, Moeka, for example, had acted without his knowledge, but as we all know, Moeka would never act without FB's knowledge. Everyone tensed as the door opened again.
We're back. I brought us a lot of drinks.
Ooh. Yeah, that's weird timing. Not suspicious at all. Sorry we're late. Fubuki-chan kept adding more stuff to the cart.
Huh? What happened, guys? You all look so scared.
Did you not see the crowd of armed folks running out? Thanks for taking me home.
It's fine. Of course, after that, the New Year's party was canceled. I knew Mayuri had really been looking forward to it, but none of us were up to partying after that. I mean, really, yeah, it's probably a good call.
Fair. It would probably end my party.
Yeah.
Also.
I told everyone I'd give them an explanation another day. For now, I decided to send them home for safety's sake.
I would
Everyone,
not have committed to that.
right. Everyone but the Tanujis walked with me to the station. Those who were taking the train home split up with us there, and the rest came with me to Yanabayashi Shrine. Oh, I got a text. Who's this from? Paris? Thank you? Really? Okay. Daru, Suzuha, Lukaku, and Kagari were the only ones left. Nobody followed us?
Don't worry, I watched carefully, but I didn't see anything strange.
See. I. Inikibukuro!
Gotta be her again.
Gary.
Oh, okay.
He's-
Everybody's just like,
Yeah, she's saying she's
Homesick.
home. Yep. I hadn't seen anyone suspicious at Akihabara Station either. If they were CERN rounders, I would have expected to see them everywhere. I told the ones who'd taken the train to go straight home and contact me when they got there. Several of them already had. Yushi made it home fine. Good job. They made it home just fine. I told Miuri in particular to send me stickers on Rhine at regular intervals. She'd been doing that, so she was probably okay. But that did no problems. But that didn't mean I was out of the woods yet. Do you think they were really after me? Probably.
I mean, fucking Bout got out the door with you.
Yeah.
So. Think they know who Kagari Town is?
I bet they do. I didn't know if they were with CERN yet, but it was safe to assume that the new Kagari from the future was from the future, and that is why they attacked her. I'm sorry. I put you all in danger because of me. Not entirely your fault. She was brought here from the future at a young age, and then she went missing. She was another victim of fate, like me.
It's a little your fault, though.
Yeah, it's not entirely your fault. It's a
Yeah,
little your
like-
fault.
I mean, it's not your fault, but like, oh man. But are you sure we don't want to go to the police?
I'm sorry, but not yet.
Logic.
Maho and the others had asked me the same thing, but I'd managed to get them to hold off. Part of the problem was that I didn't think they'd believe us, but the biggest issue was Kagari. If we told them they were after Kagari, we'd have to explain who she was. We couldn't tell them the truth, and even if we did, they wouldn't believe us.
You don't have to. You just say she's a missing person. Blah blah blah. Like you've got that backstop to like the 90s.
Yeah?
And once she's like a 12, I don't think she's going to be held responsible for what hospital she was born at or whatever. You just be like, oh, I don't know. Amnesia? So what now?
Well, there's nothing we can do until we find out who they are.
Then you want us to figure that out by ourselves? How?
Well,
You gotta ask Moeka.
to be honest, I had no clue. The world was full of groups who would want a functioning time machine, if they knew it existed. Russia, America, China, even Japan. If I couldn't find out who they were, the same thing was likely to happen again. I'll come up with something tomorrow. Anyway, Lukaku, I need your help with something.
Yes? What is it?
Can Suzuha stay with you too?
Huh? You want me to stay with Mr. Luca?
Yeah, I thought about sending Kagri somewhere else, but there are more people here and the security's better. They had security systems to keep everyone from keep people from vandalizing the place and robbing the donation boxes. Just taking a quick look around, I could see the cameras. And this was Kagri's idea to begin with. You'd rather stay here too, right, Kagri? Yeah. I can understand that. He was already in an unstable state after losing memories, even before what happened today. If you're here, everyone will feel safer. Of course, we'll need his parents' permission though.
I'm sure Dad would love it.
True.
I don't mind either. I can stay here too if you want.
No, no, Daru, you're coming with us.
Yeah. Yeah. God in heaven. You go home, brother.
Oh, that's you. Watching them talk made me think that things were slowly returning to normal. Kako and Kagura's expressions softened a little. Daru's usual antics had come in handy for once. Okay, thanks. Call me right away if something happens.
Understood.
Daru and I left Kagura to the two of them and headed back to the lab.
Hey, that really happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't some kind of candid camera thing. It was real, wasn't it?
Real. Yeah. Real. I'd experienced it so many times before. Screams and the smell of gunpowder. Ugh.
What's wrong, Okarin?
Sorry. Must have finally relaxed because I'm not feeling so good. I've been so focused on seeing everyone home safely that I hadn't had time to think about it. That done, the memories came flooding back. Memories of last July.
It's okay. I'm with you. Want to take a little rest?
I could feel Daru's huge hand rubbing my back. Strangely, it made me better. Thanks. I'm okay now.
Don't push yourself too hard, man.
Yeah. Started to walk toward the lab again, and Daru followed me, worried.
Hey, Okarin.
Hmm?
This has something to do with the time machine, doesn't it? Is that also that choice of the Steins Gate thing?
The choice of Steins Gate. You know, that was a really embarrassing name for it.
Okarin.
Was it going to keep following me forever, no matter how much I tried to look away or run? I just wanted to live in peace. Was even that too much to ask now?
Okarin, hang on to my shoulder.
What?
You're barely walking straight here.
Fine.
Come on, man, just do it.
Daru.
Hmm?
You're creepy.
It's a lot creepier to see you acting like a normal human being, man.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Lukako. Arushibara Luka was sad. He'd been sad for a long, long time. It had been a long time since he met Okabe Rintaro, became friends, and began to visit the future gadget lab. Ashida Itaro, his classmate Shina Mayuri, and the other lab members all treated him as a friend. That, by itself, made him happy. He was just an ordinary shy boy, and they accepted him anyway. He was very grateful for that. But still, he'd always felt like he was being left out. He knew they were hiding something from him. That made him sad. What made him sadder was that he couldn't bring himself to ask them about it.
You're not going to sleep? What about you, Amane-san? I didn't think you'd still be awake. Got a lot to think about. I see.
Even Luca could tell that a lot meant she was thinking about what happened at the New Year's party. The mysterious men who burst into the lab. They were holding guns. Not plastic model guns, real guns. From Luca's perspective, it was a mystery how they even gotten them into Japan. But they were real anyway. They had real guns in their hands, and they pointed them at him and the others. It hadn't seemed real then, but now the very thought made him shiver. If any of them had squeezed their index fingers just a little, he, Luca, wouldn't be here right now. Hinakagari moaned softly in her sleep. She must have been really tired after everything that had happened today. She had gone to sleep almost immediately after she laid down. Her short breaths had soon changed.
Mommy? Mommy, don't go. Mommy.
Was she dreaming of her mother?
Mommy. Mommy Mayuri.
Well, cat's out the bag now.
Mean,
Even that didn't surprise Luca much. She started calling out that name in her sleep several days ago. Hinakagari, Tina Mayuri. At first, he just thought it was a coincidence that they had this
right.
name. But,
That's way more reasonable than time travel.
yeah,
Uh,
he almost spoke. Stopped. There was so much he wanted to ask. Couldn't. He wanted courage. Just a little. The courage to ask them to tell him. He reached under his pillow and felt something hard. It was a cheap toy sword, the kind you could buy at any store. But still, this was his treasure. He held the hilt tight.
Can I ask you something? What?
Suzuha sat up and looked straight at him. He was only barely able to stop himself from looking away. If he did, he wouldn't be able to ask anything. He touched the toy sword once more and slowly opened its mouth to speak.
Son, why do you... Why are you doing this very dumb thing that clearly is weird? Why do you call Okabe-san Uncle Okurin? Why do you call Mayuri-chan Big Sis Mayu? Why do you call Ferris-san Big Sis Rumi? Why do you call me Mr. Luca? When she says Mommy Mayuri, she's talking about Mayuri-chan, isn't she? Why does she call her that? I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I think it's better you don't know. Are you just trying to keep me out of everything again? I want to know what's going on too. I want to share in what all of you are going through. Mr. Luca. Will you tell me?
He looked at him straight in the eye for a moment, silently. Luca simply waited.
I think I understand the reason why Uncle Okurin doesn't tell you anything. The reason why? he wants you to stay completely a part of this world. He wants you to be the one person who only knows the world as it is right now. I think that's what saves him. Saves him? Yeah. But that's...
Now that she told him that, he couldn't ask any questions. Did Okabe Rintaro really think that? He didn't even know. In the end, he would never do anything. That only made him sadder. The next day, after the attack, I'd arrived just a little before I was supposed to, but the person I was meeting was already there. And on 2nd of January, it says here now, save again on January 2nd and try to ignore calls from this point on. All right. Try. That's what it says. All right.
I wonder why it's try.
I'd arrived just a little before I was supposed to, but the person I was meeting was already there.
It's all set, Nyan.
Thanks.
I'll keep the seats near you empty for a while, so talk as much as you like, Nya.
Thanks. I sipped some fresh coffee as I observed the person in front of me. Hear you, Moeka. She was as expressionless as ever. There was no way to tell what she was thinking. What did you want to talk about? How's your arm? Straight to the point. My arm? Yeah. Is it okay now? The girl in the motorcycle suit yesterday. She'd blocked Suzuha's kick with her arm. Suzuha had told me later that her kick had landed pretty hard, and whoever had hit had probably gotten hurt. That was Moeka. I don't know what you're talking about. I see. But I still didn't know Moeka was innocent. Can I see your arm? My arm? Yeah, roll up your arm of your left sleeve, please.
I don't think that's probably... You need shoulder.
Why? Is it a problem?
Like, can you take off your blazer,
Moeka sighed as if she were annoyed. She didn't seem...
why.
Okay, so it said answer your phone. It didn't say answer text. I think I'm good with text.
Okay.
Okrin, big news. What's up? You remember what happened yesterday, right? So I was just talking with
Vaguely.
Nei-chan on Rhine, and she told me about her dreams for the future. Nei's dreams, huh? What were they? First one.
What?
He wants to get good at badminton. He said first. Does that mean there's a second?
Okay.
Second. He wants to get good at fighting games. Okay. Third. What? He wants to decorate the Bronte workshop so it looks pretty. Thank you. Fourth. He wants a telescope. Is that a dream? He says lately she liked looking at the stars. He must have gotten it from you. Like a... Yeah. All right, Mayuri. You go, girl. She seems like she's interested in space. Nei-chan's so strong. She's a very strong girl. You're right. Oh, Mayushi's okay, too. This is a long conversation. All right, cool. Sorry, Moeka. She didn't seem upset or worried at all. And that made me worried.
If anyone's gonna understand.
Yeah, she would. Why was she so calm? Moeka rolled up her sleeve like I asked her to. Her skin was a deathly pale white. There was nothing else. No bruises, and no traces of her trying to hide something with foundation. Of course, there were also no bandages. Thanks. You can put your sleeve back. Moeka tilted her head just a little and rolled her sleeve back down. The girl in the motorcycle suit wasn't Moeka. This wasn't a big surprise. I'd already assumed that she wasn't. Come to think of it, Moeka knew that Sheena Kagari was with us for a long time ago. There was no need to attack when there were so many people around. Moeka had nothing to do with this, knowing that for sure was progress. But that left me with a new problem. Who was the woman in the motorcycle seat? In order to allay Moeka's suspicions, I asked her for a report on her research and told her to keep it up. Then I said goodbye and headed to my next destination. This was my next destination. It took real dedication to open a store like this on the 2nd of January. I took a deep breath, steeled myself, sighed. Excuse me.
Ah,
Eh, You're finally here.
He sounded like he was waiting for me.
You came to explain what happened yesterday, right?
That's part of it. Tanuji had been really pushy about last night, so I told him I'd explain
Can you
today.
imagine why?
Right.
So, what was all that about yesterday?
Before we get to that, I want to check something. What happened last night? That wasn't you, was it? Tanuji always looked angry, but now he looked even more pissed off.
Me? The hell's that supposed to mean? Why'd I send those guys after you?
You don't know?
What did you change, Rintaro? Of course I don't.
Because I checked to see that Nay was nearby before I spoke. Because you're a rounder, Mr. Ferdinand Braun, or should I call you FB? His expression quickly turned blank.
You bastard.
Daddy?
Nay must have sensed the change in her dad's mood, because she turned toward him.
What's wrong?
What do you mean?
You looked scary for a moment.
Did I? That is the same as ever, see?
Yeah.
So, be a good girl and go outside. No, stay there and watch TV, okay?
Okay.
Nay still seemed concerned, but did as she was told and sat in the chair in front of the CRT TV. TV was playing a New Year's comedy program. I figured you wouldn't want your daughter knowing. Tanuji said nothing, but motioned for me to sit in a chair away from her. Instead of his usual yelling, he was ice cold. I started sweating despite the winter chill. But now that I brought it up, it was too late to do anything about it. I sat down in the small seat, legs tense. I was ready to run away at any moment.
Where the hell did this come from, kid?
You can't talk your way out of it.
Talk my way out of it. I really don't know what the hell you're going on about. What the hell what the hell is this FB anyway? Some kind of new SNS?
I know that you're a CERN rounder. His eyes felt like they were boring a hole in me. They were completely different from the eyes of the ordinary Tanuji I knew. They were the eyes of a killer. A cold killer who wasn't even trying to hide his murderous intent.
Guess it doesn't hurt to ask. Where'd you figure this out?
I don't need to tell you.
True.
Don't let him intimidate you. You're in control here.
Are you? Come on, tell me. You wouldn't have come here if you weren't ready for this.
You wouldn't believe me even if I did.
I don't know. He's working for CERN. He might. Don't be like that. Let's have a little chat. God knows I'm not getting any customers today.
This man worked for CERN. He was a rounder. What those rounders did to me in the other world line, I would never forget. But Tanuji probably didn't work for willingly. He probably had his reasons. At least that's how it felt in the Alpha world line. Of course, the Beta world line might be different. In this world, he never met Hashida Suzu. How much of an effect that had had on his life? No. Tanuji was staring at me, not moving a muscle. Depending on what I said, he was ready to kill me without a word. That's what his body language seemed to say. Fine. I'll tell you then. Let's see if you believe it.
World lines, huh? Nah, I don't believe it.
That's what I told you when we started. And it doesn't matter if you believe me or not. What's important is that I know who you are.
That's right.
He admitted it.
What you're saying is almost completely accurate. You know things only I'm supposed to know. It's goddamn creepy, to be honest.
By making Tanuji admit who he really was, I could assume I'd won the first round of the conversation. This is when
It's not
things
really
got
awesome.
hard. I know that CERN demands absolute secrecy, and that they'll kill you not only if you fail in your mission, but if you succeed too. CERN had always ensured that their rounders died. And then they'd kill Mayuri too.
You know that too. And
He slowly stood up. But this has nothing to do with your mission. You can sit back down. I barely managed to squeak out the words. It's the same with your secrets. There was no leak. I knew them from the start. So there's no need for you to be punished.
I mean, I don't think my boss is gonna see it that way. Bullshit.
Tanuji's face was right in front of me. His green eyes were boring into me, and I couldn't even move.
But I guess you're right. Never told me to look for this IBN 5100 thing, and never told me to bring you to them. If they didn't tell me, there's no need for me to do it. And if you don't tell anyone I'm around her, that's the end of that. No problem.
Tanuji was looking past me towards Nay, who was still watching TV. His eyes had changed from those of a beast to those of a parent.
So, what is it? You told me all this because you want something, right?
I actually want your help with something.
Well, yeah.
Tanuji silently waited for me to continue. I want you to protect Shina Kagari, the girl that was attacked last night.
Who's after her? And why?
I don't know.
Then I can't do it.
Because you don't want to involve your daughter?
I guess you do know. Then you never should have brought it up.
She's already involved, isn't she? Do you think what happened last night isn't going to happen again?
You're using Nay as a hostage. I'll kill you, you little bastard.
Stay calm, lose it here, and it's all over. I'm saying we should work together.
Work together, huh? There's a lot of downsides for me in that, and that's not true.
Suzuha came into the store along with Excuse me. Kagari.
I guess of all the people.
Suzuha, you were listening? Suzuha nodded.
For instance, if you want to hire Kagari and I to work here, you wouldn't have to leave.
True. Close to the lab, and probably safer. You could protect them while protecting Nay.
It'd be faster for you to get the hell out. And I wouldn't have anything to worry about then. You two saw the faces of the attackers last night. You know what that means, don't you? They had masks.
There was a chance they might try to kill everyone who saw their faces.
I've got combat experience. I know how to use a gun. You saw that yesterday. So I can help.
Tanuji rubbed his temples in thought for a moment, but
Daddy!
Nay, who'd been watching TV the whole time, suddenly interrupted.
I don't know what's going on, but yesterday was scary. I don't want that to happen again. I was really happy when you protected me, but when I thought about you getting hurt, it made me even more scared. Big Sis Suzuha is really strong. She protected me yesterday.
Did Nay understand what we were saying?
I want to be with them.
I mean, she speaks the language, right?
Tanuji scratched his head and then spoke brusquely.
Just so you know, the two of you are splitting the pay. Cold. If you got a problem with it, then you can find another job.
No, thank you, sir.
I
Daddy!
mean, he's a hired bodyguard and he's paying you.
Right.
I don't like. What do you want?
Nay gave her dad a hug. This was a good sign. If Tanuji was on our side, I could probably keep Kagari safe. Thank you.
It ain't for you. It's for Nay.
Nay was already happily chattering away at Kagari and Suzuha. As Tanuji watched, his eyes were those of a father again.
Anyway, that's how we'll handle it here. Okabe, you find out who those guys were. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do, got it?
Got it. It was one thing to say it, but honestly, I had no clues at all. I turned to go up the stairs to the lab when Tanuji seemed to remember something.
Oh, right. Those guys were calling out some weird number.
Remember?
The diversion count, maybe? Yeah, I think it was, yeah, K6205 or something like it.
A6205. That's some kind of code?
Something else. And those Banastas.
Banastas?
Sorry. I don't know what happened there. I was jumping ahead to read 5. I read like 2 words ahead, and I don't know. Anyway, those bastards were pronouncing it like Fife instead of 5.
They had some kind of accent, you mean?
Wait, is that German? Oh, Fife. Okay, NATO phonetic. No, that's not it. It's phonetic code. Military jargon.
Military.
5 is live and sounds like a bunch more stuff.
Yeah.
5. And it's a Western code too. Oh, there you are, Okarin.
I came straight up to the lab where most of the people who were here yesterday had gathered. Maho was busy with a problem Amadeus was having, and she was the only one who couldn't come. You guys all getting together like this, or what just happened?
What just happened is what we're here to talk about.
And Hashida-san said it'd be safer to meet in the same place instead of moving. They're not dumb enough to attack when we got our guard up, especially not in the middle of the day. You know, like they did yesterday. I mean, what are the odds to do the same thing again? It's safer to have everyone together than split up. Probably true, objectively.
Maybe they were right. Whoever they were, it was hard to imagine them starting something in Akihabara, Japan, in the middle of the day.
They did that yesterday.
It was late at night.
I guess. Was it late at night?
It was after
Okay.
everything at the shrine, which was in the evening.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just glad. Oh my god. It's her. Because she wasn't there.
It wasn't there, you're right.
I'm trying to think. Fubuki and what's her nuts?
Kaede.
Kaede weren't there either. And they like left suspiciously timing wise. Like offered to go. Anyway. I don't know. I'm just casting,
Yeah.
accusations
Yeah, I
across
get you.
the board. Gotta, you get enough. Some of them will be right. I'm just glad you're all safe.
Thank you for coming, Yuki-san.
I forgot that she had bailed out, though. She was like, oh, I'm busy. I got plans. No, I was really worried about, after hearing about what happened last night.
Yuki wasn't here during the attack. But she'd come here. She'd come to see how we were doing. Oh, these again.
Oh. I hope it doesn't do that through this whole sequence, because we've got a lot of characters. I still can't believe believe something that scary could happen in Japan, though. Even outside of Japan, it's not something you see every day.
That was true. Nobody who lived a normal life would ever see it. That's what normal meant.
Go that far. I hate to be going when you just got here, but I have work after this.
Sure, don't worry about it.
I'm happy to see you're all safe, but you still can't let your guard down, so be careful.
Watch out!
Watch out, watch out, watch
Yuki
out.
almost slipped as she walked past me. I grabbed her arm to hold her up.
Oh, there we go. Now we know. Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, man. No, I clipped and hit my arms there when I was at the station yesterday.
She rubbed the arm I grabbed, embarrassed.
Another time when I trip on nothing at all. I hate being so clumsy.
Take care, Yuki-san.
Thanks. Okay, everybody. See you.
The door closed and I could hear her trail off into the distance. 2 days of work in a row.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right after New Year's, huh?
Is she a nurse? Like news, honestly. I got people that didn't work both days. But anyway. What's wrong, Ocarine?
Nothing. The way she hurt her arm was the left arm, same place the woman in the motorcycle suit had gotten hit. But
My
there was
God.
no way.
All right,
Couldn't
Okurin-san.
be.
Can you tell us what happened yesterday?
Vuki was a little more chipper than Mayuri and Luca. He and Kaede had gone shopping, and so they'd missed the attack. That was probably why. They were lucky not to have encountered any of the escaping
Lucky?
attackers.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay, so first thing, Daru and I had spent hours discussing how much to tell them. After all that, I couldn't just play it off like nothing had happened.
Oh, now we're like formulating a narrative and building a plan, having a consistent story that we're, geez, what a novel thought.
The only ones here who knew about the time machine were Daru, Ferris, and Yuri. And Suzuha. He's not here. Was it okay to tell Luca, Fubuki, and Kaede? And then Maho. If she knew that Karisu had completed a time machine theory, she'd definitely. In the end, the conclusion I'd come up with was. So that's what happened.
You just tell everyone everything.
In other words, you think Kaguri-san may have been involved in some sort of crime when she had amnesia?
That's
All
my
right.
that's my guess.
Okay. Could be worse. It's a little daytime TV, but you know.
Yeah. You know what? He's thinking on his feet.
Right. You gotta, you know, you play the hand you're dealt. Then why don't we go to the police?
Because you know, she's really scared of the police. It's possible that they could be involved in it too. All right, a little bit of Kyoto coming out right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this all just doesn't feel right.
Of course it doesn't. I was basically telling them that I didn't know anything. But even if I was hiding a lot of the truth, the fact remained that it was mostly correct.
So what we learned last night was that they're after Kagari-san and they're unlikely to hurt us, right? Why do you think so? They would have been able to take one of us as a hostage in that situation if they'd wanted to. Since they didn't, that means they want to try and keep this quiet.
Daru and I reached the same conclusion. But that means as long as we don't cause a fuss, we're fine. Lie. Just like Suzuha had said earlier, there's a good chance they might come after us because we've seen their faces. But it wasn't smart to say that and worry everyone. So I don't think it's a good idea for Nakase-san and Hiroshima-san to come around here for a while.
Fuck off. B-listers.
Right. Like, what are you in this story for?
Yeah, God, why are you even here? If you're not secret rounders, then fuck off. But what will you do about Kagari-san?
I've taken precautions. Gave her a bodyguard.
A bodyguard?
2, actually. The 2 who drove them away last night.
Suzuha-san and the owner, right? Oh, that guy with the huge muscles.
That means she's gonna have to live in fear that she'll be attacked again.
Right. Playing defense wouldn't solve anything. I'm planning on hiring a detective to see if we can find out who's after Kaguri. Once I have more information, I may go to the police. Of course, more than half of that was lies again. If I went to the police or a detective, they wouldn't believe me about Kaguri being a time traveler. But what was important now was calming everyone down. From there, I'd have to solve things myself.
That part, dingus.
To be honest, I was sick of living in the middle of conspiracy theory. But it was the only way I could get my everyday life back.
I think, yeah. Hey, Ocarin, are you listening, yeah?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
Absolutely not. I told Kyrioki about what happened yesterday, yeah.
That's her butler.
Okay. I was gonna say, I can't remember. If anything weird goes on in Akihabara, he's sure to let us know right away, yeah.
see.
Also, I've asked the neighborhood watch to step up their patrols. Yeah, whoever they were, that will keep them away for a while, I think. Yeah.
Thanks, Ferris. That's a huge help.
No problem. Yeah.
Also, you know, we have the heater on in here. You could take that off.
He's eating with those things on. I don't think they come off unless they have to. Yeah, no, not. Is there anything I can do?
Luca, you just keep being Luca.
Rock it out. Kagari-san's in trouble and there's nothing I can do. And I can't help you either, Okabe-san. It's just...
Miyushi wants to do something for Kagari-san too. But is there anything we can do?
Well...
Everybody felt silent. Everyone felt silent.
Party.
Even after all that had happened to them, they still wanted to help. But I couldn't let them couldn't let them be in danger. Then I remembered what Tanuji had said. A6205.
What's that?
Supposedly, it's something the attackers yesterday was saying, but I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
Hold on, I'll goggle it. Goggle.
Dara opened the browser and quickly typed it in.
I'm only seeing product IDs and stuff.
Nuji said they might be military, so it might be a military code, which meant there was nothing we could do. I was hoping there might be some clue, but...
Or something like it.
Good luck.
Ooh. I don't know what the Uber dots does to an O. Do you think that's ooh? I could Google it.
You can goggle it?
I could goggle it. Goggle? Yeah. Or Coke, maybe. Kook.
Hmm?
Goggle.
Hiroshima-san, what did you say?
No, I was just thinking that the K might be a cockle number, but that doesn't make any sense, does it?
What the hell's a cockle number?
What? Holy shit. It's a cataloging system for...
That's what she's saying now.
Oh my god! I was trying to look up how to say the fucking word. But the pronouncer is just it's like characters that I do not recognize. I can't use that. It's like the German pronouncer, not the American or like English phonetic. Anyway, it's yeah, for most I'm sitting here looking at the Wikipedia page for this guy. Ludwig Alois? Aloysius? I don't know. Alois Friedrich Kukl. Cockle?
Kukl, huh? All right.
Something in that department. I don't know. I'm not. I still. It's K. It's got an OE with the C that I think is a K sound. Unless that's supposed to be show. Sorry. This
You
doesn't
good?
matter. I could move on, but I've gotten myself fixated.
Well, while you're doing that, I will have to point out, I do want to point out that Kaede has moved herself up from beta just a little bit by making a huge leap of faith of tying a K number to...
Oh my god. Yeah. This is like, okay, and that's your special interest, clearly. Very cool. Fun. Enjoy that. Hurt Ku. I do think it's I'm going with like Kukl.
Kukl. All right, I'm fine with it.
I can't find the C on here. There it is. Sha. Yeah, that's or I think it's this cha sound is what they want from that C, but I don't know. Could be Kushel or Kuchel. Don't know. Doesn't matter.
Whatever you go with, I'll
It's
go
a
with.
numbering song for numbering system for Mozart songs. After he died, a man named God damn it! Now I'm gonna have to think about it every time I say it. I'm gonna go with Kuchel. Ordered his songs chronologically and gave them all numbers. But I don't think Mozart, even Mozart wrote 6,000 songs. I don't think it's got anything to do with his.
So you just brought it up to bring it up.
I've been there. I get that.
Mozart. Wolfgang A. Mozart.
Amadeus. Sorry for bringing up something so weird.
Daru, how high up do those Kochel number Kochel? Let me go with Kochel numbers go.
I'm not giving you any help. I didn't get any. I think I'm going with Kushel. But
Kushel.
I have no idea.
Kushel. All right, I can remember it now.
Yeah, at least it will have a roughly consistent sound. It says the last one is 626. Song named Requiem. That's the song Mozart was writing just before he died, right?
You know a lot about it, Katie-san.
You know, I play the piano. Right.
Then
And also have an intimate knowledge of like the weird arcane facts about Mozart.
Then what's K620?
Oh my god, it's fucking Magic Flute, really? And that was, if I were gonna throw out a Mozart piece, that's like in the top 3 because it's like things I know that he's involved in. I suppose that's a solid bet though. 620, 620. Oh, here it is. It's a song named The Magic Flute. I know nothing about it other than that there is a flute. I believe it's magic.
I heard that name before, at least. Let me see. I looked over Daru's shoulder at the screen. He clicked on the heading for the Magic Flute on Mozart's wiki page.
And that it is used for dick jokes.
Also,
based around opera.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Oh man.
It is. Yeah, it's wrong, but
Yeah.
I don't know what WK. But I feel like, yeah, in Japanese that works better. You can like combine vowel sounds like that easier. But
The Magic Flute.
that's very funny.
K620, written in 1791, Mozart's last completed opera. It was famous for including numerous examples of Freemason doctrine symbols. So K205 is what, the 5th song in the opera? Oh, that's sorry, it's intro.
Oh, so yeah, that.
The 5th song was a quintet called
Okay.
Papageno, the birdcatcher, had a padlock placed over his lips, and this is his song begging someone to open the lock. Mozart, Amadeus, Freemasonry.
That's kind of funny because he can't make normal words.
A
That's kind of funny.
padlock on his lips. Could this be a stretch? I know, but could this be Amadeus saying that she can't speak willingly?
I know just what you're thinking. Got anything?
No, but why did this all feel so creepy? And didn't I just talk to somebody about Mozart?
Who did bring it up earlier?
Mahu.
No, like earlier today,
Oh.
I thought. But anyway, don't look at the password.
Maho had used Salieri, Mozart's rival, as her ID to access Amadeus. On its own, it didn't mean anything, but come to think of it, Mahu said she lost access to Amadeus just before the attack last night, didn't she? Did you ever find out what caused it? I'd have to call her or contact her via Rhine. Which would be faster? Let me make a quick call.
Hmm.
I pulled her number out of my contacts and called her. I made it through after a few calls.
What? Was there something else?
No, there was something I wanted to ask you.
Yes. Make it the answer, then yes. Yes is what you meant. Make it quick.
Her irritation was plain from her voice, which meant that she hadn't solved whatever the problem with Amadeus was. How are things with Amadeus?
Not good.
The system's down?
The system is down. No, I can't access it.
That's not good. Which meant
Locked out. Someone may have taken over the Amadeus system.
taken over. Amadeus? Why?
System?
Metal Gear?
Sorry. Sorry, but that's all I've got. Once I know something, I'll call you.
She hung up on me.
Was that Mahotan? What did she say?
Said it looks like somebody's taken over Amadeus.
Taking it over, huh?
I thought there might be some connection over this Mozart thing, but I couldn't say anything yet. Fragments of these strange incidents were scattered all around me. That's how it felt. If I could pick up all the pieces and connect them, would I find the answer? For example, Manayuki's injured left arm. What did that mean? Oh no. Just as I was about to put my phone back in my pocket, it rang again. First, I thought that Maho might have forgotten to tell me something, but when I saw the screen, I gasped. What's this?
Ocarin, who's calling?
I stared at the screen, unable to answer. The phone kept ringing, and it said try not to answer, right? Yeah. The
I
phone
think that's
kept
what it says.
ringing. What was the meaning of this? Why would Amadeus, who'd been taken over, be calling me? Was this some kind of trap? What should I do?
You should just cut herself off.
Or I hesitated a moment, and the call from Amadeus ended. My phone fell silent. What's going on? And right after that, I suddenly felt incredibly dizzy, and everything went black.
Uh-oh.
What? What's going on?
All right. The diversion.
Is tied to Amadeus.
At the very least, it's.
Amadeus
I mean,
and
yeah,
Salieri,
Mm.
Kurisu, me.
Oh my god.
These two pairings had a special meaning for me.
I did not realize.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, a famous
Yeah, you're
musician, known and loved worldwide. His name at baptism was Johannes Chrysanthemus Wolfgangus
Mm,
Theophilus
sure.
Mozart. Theophilus is a Greek word meaning beloved of God. Mozart liked it and chose Amadeus, a Latin word meaning the same thing, as his nickname. At the end of his tragically short 35-year life, he left us over 600 masterpieces. Is Amadeus truly a special person, beloved and granted special, unique gifts by God? I didn't think so. He was a genius, sure, but I think Amadeus had his own struggles and suffering. No matter how wonderful a diamond in the rough might be, it's worth nothing to polish it. Writing off his success as a result of his gifts is an insult to the effort and struggle he put into his work. But at the same time, if you want to be Mozart, don't you need the same level of raw talent he? There are a lot of people in this world with that kind of talent. Akise Kurisu was one of them. To me, that was her. You could feel her talent just by looking at her. Her constant stream of new ideas was always a source of inspiration to me. Proud to be able to work with her. But I didn't know what I meant to her. It was embarrassing to ask. I'd always hoped I'd get a chance to bring up the subject someday. But then, on July 28th, 2010, Issei Kurisu passed away, and I lost the chance to find out what I meant to her forever. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, during his life, there was a man very close to him who considered him his greatest rival. His name was Antonio Salieri. I took my account name on the Victor Condry University network, Salieri, him. The network got a big update a few weeks after Kurisu died. Chose it. I wanted to match the name of the software that Kurisu and I had been working on before her death, which I still worked on to this day. There was no more meaning to it than that. The name of that software was Amadeus. It was Dr. Leskinen who came up with the idea of naming this neural network-based AI after the genius composer. At the time, I thought it was a good idea, and I still do today. Amadeus and Salieri, Kurisu, me. These two pairings held a special meaning for me. I loved Kurisu, respected Kurisu, admired. Twin Automata, and this is the final chapter of this route.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, so we're into one of the ending tracks now.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sense of dizziness that I experienced so many times before slowly faded. I was standing in the middle of the room, holding my phone. There was no question. Reading Steiner. The world line had changed. Why? What was the cause? Was it that message from Amadeus? No. I could worry about the cause later. For now, I needed to know what was going on. I looked around the lab. The place hadn't seemed to change much, but several people were missing. The missing ones were Kaede, Fubuki, Ferris. Daru was sitting in front of his PC like always. And Mayuri was in the kitchen making instant coffee. And somehow, Maho was here. She handed the steaming cup of hot coffee to Maho, who was sitting on the sofa.
Maho-san, have some coffee. It'll calm you down.
Thanks, I'll take it. The
Huh?
brake sounds are throwing.
Maho? Maho was here at the lab. Before the word line changed, she should have been here at her office in Wako City.
Phew. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything to eat all day.
I can't blame you after what happened. Want some food? All I've got is chicken and bananas and snacks, though. Or should I get a box lunch from a convenience store? Or maybe we can order pizza.
Thanks, but I'm okay. I'm not that hungry. Need to change hotels too after what happened. Probably have to fill out some paperwork, so I'll be back later. Sure you shouldn't just rest for today? You look pale. You can stay here at the lab if you want. Sousa's not here, so you'd have the place to yourself.
I listened for a while, but all I learned was that something bad had happened to Maho, and she was staying here for a while. Did it have something to do with Amadeus being taken over? Yao-san.
Maybe they just traded her.
Happened. Maho, Daru, and Mayuri all seemed stunned at the question.
What do you mean, what happened?
Oh, I'm just... Having trouble taking it all in. What happened to Amadeus? Did you get the connection back online? I tried asking, but Maho just frowned, as if she didn't know how to answer. Did that mean that Amadeus wasn't taken over at all? This world line? I got a rhyme. Moeka, I mean it. Oh, come on, Okabe-kun. There's nobody in the Wako City office right now. I mean it. So, at some point, this Okabe sent a message to Moeka asking her to go check out the Wako City office. Interesting.
To confirm the timeline change.
Yeah.
Presumably. Or something.
Moeka? Why would she be sending me a rhyme?
But that they're in communication.
She's in the room! Yes.
Okay.
Ah! I screamed. I realized that Moeka was right behind me.
Oh, God.
Where did you come from? I've been here the whole time.
Oh, my God.
Sure, I mean, not stand out much, but seeing you look like you just ran into a ghost kind of hurts, you know? Were you here the whole time? Yes. Did that mean I told Moeka she could come to the lab? What was going on here? What do you mean, empty? He is probably talking about the Brain Science Institute's office in Waco City. No one was there? It's closed. Closed? Moeka's fingers raced over the phone. Okay, I get it. Just explain this. There was a gas leak at the lab yesterday. The facility's been locked down until they determine the cause. Dr. Yahoo and Professor Leskinen have moved their lab to Tokyo Denki University in the meantime. Like a boss. There was a gas leak yesterday. I didn't remember that. The world line change must have all passed. So, Yahoo-san came here.
I just told you, remember? That's part of it, but someone ransacked my hotel room this morning. So Kiryu-san told me how to contact you. Did you forget?
This is the first time she's contacted him?
Yeah.
I'm glad you were okay. You run into the thief?
No, just lucky. You could say it's thanks to Kiryu-san.
That was the only bit of luck we had.
So that's how? I kind of understood how Maho had arrived here. By the way, where's Kagari? Dara looked at me again, confused. But Mayuri smiled.
I think she's in Awate right now. I hope she gets to see her family.
Wade? Why Awate? Where did that come from? They found her family?
Yep. So Luka-kun, his dad, and Suzusan all went to see them.
Oh, they're all dead. That's a trap. They're getting murdered. 100%. Well, maybe Suzu might get back, but yeah, Suzuha's with them, so it'll be fine.
Family? Wade? Things had changed more than I'd imagined. Kagari was in Awate. That meant we hadn't been attacked last night, too. So instead of attacking Kagari, they hit Maho's hotel room? This was getting confusing. I knew it would make her think I was a weirdo, but I had Maho explain to me what happened once more. From what she'd said, most of yesterday hadn't changed much. Maho, Daru, Fubuki, Kaede, Ne, and I had all gone to Yanabayashi Shrine. Lukako, Mayuri, Kagari, Suzuha, and Ferris were all helping at the shrine in their priestess outfits. That fit with what I remembered. After that, we went to Lukaku's house and had a small New Year's party. And then Lukaku's father shared some surprising news with us. He'd found out that someone who might be a relative of Kakari's lived in Awate. Everyone was excited because if they found the relative, it might be the key to getting Kaguri's memories back. So early this morning, Lukaku and Suzuha went with them to Awade. Meanwhile, Maho had gotten a call from Dr. Leskinen on her way back from the party. That's when he told her about the gas leak at the office in Wako City. One of the pipes on another floor hadn't had some sort of problem, and a small amount of poisonous gas had leaked into the air. They didn't know what the cause was right now. Did you just say, like, it's like, it's not getting poisonous gas? I mean, I guess it is poisonous gas, but...
yeah, I mean, it sounds way more ominous.
Yeah.
Like that, but
until they knew the
most
cause.
gases are poisonous.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, concentration.
Until they knew the cause, they all decided to shut down the office for safety reasons. Depending on what they found, it could take anywhere from a week to a month to resolve the issue.
Oh, you got fired, Maho.
Maho had a lot of work to do because of the office closure. She was out working until the morning. Then she went back to her hotel and slept until she was woken up by a call around 10 a.m.
Maybe they're just struggling on funding, so they went to remote.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kiryu Sama is here to see you in the lobby, ma'am.
There it goes. That's right. I had that interview today. But I thought she was going to call my phone. The battery's dead. After all the chaos last night, I must have forgotten to charge it when I got back to the hotel.
He'd fallen asleep without even changing clothes. She rubbed her sleepy eyes and left the room, wearing the same outfit she had on last night. She grabbed her
That you've
bag.
been wearing every day we've seen you.
She grabbed her bag, which held a bunch of her documents and her computer, that she thought she'd need it for the interview. In the end, that was what saved her.
So, I went down to the lobby to talk to Kiryu-san, and then we chatted for a while and came back up to my room.
There were so many people in the lobby that I didn't think I could conduct a good interview.
And when I got inside, in those few minutes, someone had broken in and ransacked my room. You don't think Kiryu's involved, huh? They'd even ripped the bed and pillows open with a knife. So the whole room was covered with cotton. That's wild. You're gonna have to pay for that. And I'm sure they're gonna assume that you're responsible for that damage when you check out. I'm no good, huh? I was too panicked to do anything.
Afterward, I called the front desk and then the police. After the police got done with their questioning, Dr. Yahoo still hadn't calmed down, so I decided to message you, have her arrested at the lab.
Oh yeah, Kiryu's fucking Dr. Yahoo.
Was
all over here.
Yeah.
She was in med school for 7 fucking years, god damn it.
Was anything
Some respect on that name.
anything stolen?
The cops asked, so I checked, but I couldn't find anything. My wallet was in my bag.
And she wasn't out of the room for long.
That's right, so maybe the thief couldn't stay long.
Knowing you, they'd probably be more interested in your research data than your money, right?
Sorry. I don't have to worry about that. All the data and papers are stored on the university server. Nothing's kept on the computer itself, but it's a conduit, right?
Yeah, but what about the other thing?
The other thing?
That laptop and the hard drive? I didn't need to tell her that I was talking about the ones that had belonged to Kurisu.
They're fine.
Maho pointed to the bag sitting beside the sofa.
They were still in my bag.
See.
And even if someone had stolen them, they couldn't access them without the password.
What do you think they were after?
They were an industrial spy, probably my computer and papers.
Think the office gas leak had anything to do with it?
Seems like it's a lie. I don't know. I couldn't say.
Maho's smartphone rang. It was plugged in the corner of the room, charging. Evidently, it had charged enough to turn back on. You got to change your ringtone.
Oh, yeah. That's rough.
Maho put her coffee cup on the table and stood up. Moeka looked after her, worried. Are you okay? Answer your phone!
Yeah, thanks.
Maho took the phone from the charger and looked at it. But she quickly glanced back at me.
It's from Kurisu.
Risu. Does that mean that
Okay.
Amadeus hadn't been taken over? Maho answered the call, turning the phone so I could see it.
Senpai, are you okay? Are you hurt? They didn't get rough with you or anything, right? Okabe, what are you doing with Senpai? Are you two already that close? That's not it, Kurisu. I'm at the lab right now. I'm so glad. You're safe then. Yes, so calm down. How can I stay calm? I called you a dozen times and you never picked up. And when I searched the internet, I saw there was a robbery at the hotel, and it was evidently in your room. It's a quick reporting time.
Uh-huh.
I was so worried. Okay, got it. I apologize. Sorry. Thanks, Kurisu. I'm fine. It's true that I was robbed, but I didn't run into the thief. I think burgled, technically.
Burgled, yeah.
You weren't there. I'm taking a break right here, right now. I just forgot to charge my phone is all. I must have really worried you, huh? No. If nothing happened, that's fine.
Huh. Risu didn't seem to have changed at all. Maho explained the events of yesterday to her, same way she just explained them to me.
Waited for that. Saved yourself some weirdness.
Yeah.
So, nothing was really stolen.
Risu seemed to be lost in thought.
What's wrong? So, they were after the research data then? No, they were after Carisu's computer for the time machine. But they put a lot of effort into learning about Mahotan, right? They knew what hotel she was staying at, what room she was in, and they were able to hit it as soon as she left. In fact, Moeka, suspect numero uno for setting that up, clearly. Does it make sense that they knew all that and didn't know there was no research data at the hotel?
So maybe they were after the laptop bag.
But the only people who should know about that are me, Senpai, and Okabe.
Okay,
And the
so
professor.
yeah, and so Amadeus Kurisu knows about the laptop but doesn't know the laptop's password. Interesting.
Well, she wouldn't. She doesn't have. Oh, you're right, though. Why wouldn't she have that password? Presumably, that password would be the same as when Kurisu said it.
Yeah, you would
when
think.
she installs the brain thoughts.
Yeah.
I mean, she forgets stuff or whatever, I guess. But she doesn't actually forget stuff. So Yeah, what do F? And me too.
Unless Maho hasn't told Amadeus Carissa that she's trying to break into the laptop. That could be the case, too.
But she knows that there's a password.
Yeah.
Or like she just said that there was a second ago. I don't remember if Carissa was on the phone or not yet, though, I guess.
C. So unless the thief was Daru or me, which is not the case, there's no chance they were after the laptop.
Well, he doesn't know that. He can't rule that out definitively. There was one other possibility.
Carissa put her finger to her temple.
Just one? I mean, it's not even alien. This isn't aliens. So there's at least two more. It could be my control code. Control code? Is that like the admin password? Not quite, eh? Whoops, wrong voice. It's heard in between the two, but I told Okabe about this. I know. There's a space inside the Amadeus system that only I can access.
Yeah, you called it a secret diary.
That's right. Any access to my systems, internal or external, gets logged into that diary. Let's say someone altered the system to allow them to take me over and control me. Even if they could do that, they couldn't mess with my secret diary. So I'd compare the two. And this is D-mail. And realize that something had been changed and then restore it. Yeah, got it. And the key to open that secret diary is the control code. That's right. The Amadeus system and data are all under Dr. Leskinen's control, but only one person in the world knows the control code. And that's Senpai.
Is that true?
Yeah, Karisu is right. If they were after my research results, that's about the only thing they could get their hands on.
Was that stolen?
Don't worry, right, Senpai? Yeah, the control code isn't written down anywhere.
Maho pointed to her temple, just as Karisu had done.
They only exist in my head.
So, something I just thought about, and I don't think this comes up in the story, so I don't mind talking about it, but it seems like a plot hole to me. There is another version of Amadeus that is Amadeus Maho, because we saw it in the prologue. So, they could ask her for it, I guess. Remember it when
saw it in the prologue?
Remember when he was at the university watching the presentation? He had Maho on stage.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. But I guess that Maho wouldn't be stupid enough to get the code out, I guess. Yeah.
Interesting. But you're right. That is a massive problem to have, like, all of that's like a huge security like risk or whatever, compromised system problem. You would definitely need to make a new password after copying your brain thoughts into. You'd really want to change all your passwords, I think. Which would suck because you couldn't even use things that you would think of normally.
Yeah.
You'd like need to just start using random string passwords or whatever. Anyway, they only exist in my head.
That seemed like a dangerous way to keep them stored, honestly.
Yep.
If the thief found that out, they'd come after Maho herself next.
if he just forgot?
Right?
Like, shit. Was it 19 or 91? Fuck. I don't even remember what email address this is recovering to. Still, this is bad news. You're right. They might be after the control code. I can't leave Japan immediately, but I don't want to be attacked again. I don't know what to do, though.
You can stay here at the lab until things calm down. Or, do you want to come to Mayushi's house?
Thanks, Mayuri-san, but I can't ask that of you.
It hadn't happened in this world line, but I still found myself remembering the attack on Kagari. Neither Mayuri's house nor the lab seemed safe.
So you all came to me, yeah?
That's right. Ferris, we need your help. An hour later,
You rich AF.
we'd all gone to Ferris's condo. We all talked about it a lot and decided the best thing to do might be to have her stay at your condo for a few days.
I don't know how to say this, but
Maho seemed hesitant, but Ferris crossed her arms and nodded, satisfied.
you made the right choice, yeah. The condo's protected by the best security systems money can buy, yeah. And karaoke's here too. Karaoke?
The butler you just met at the door. He's a real butler.
Yeah, but why does that matter?
Hiroki-san is the ultimate butler.
Huh?
I'll pass on explaining any more than that. It's something I notice in a lot of like Japanese media when it comes to like butlers. It's like
Yeah.
butlers are secretly badass.
Like they're all Alfred with like
Yeah.
an SAS past or whatever.
Honestly, I don't know the details myself. I didn't think it was a good idea to ask him either. He's just an amazing guy, that's all.
I wonder if it's not like some sort of cultural connect, like that idea of like loyalty to your
Yeah, it's gotta
service to
be.
the master thing. There's like because like Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, whatever the fuck it's called. That show, there is a ultimate butler type character in that I'm thinking of right now as well, and it's like, yeah, that is weird. What is that? What's that about?
Maybe it's got some kind of tie to like samurai, like loyalty to like,
it's like the Shogun and Samurai.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how that. I don't know. The feudal lord stuff wasn't that different, and we don't see. I don't know. Maybe we do. I'm not as familiar with butler, lore in the West. So it's not a problem for Ferris at all. Yeah. You can use the guest room in the back. You can stay for more than a few days, Maho-nyan. Just stay here as long as you're in Japan, yeah. Maho-nyan? You're gonna have to get over that. Huh? Oh, whoops. What is it, Kiryu-san?
Interview. I need to interview Dr. Yahoo.
Oh, that's right. We were supposed to do that today. We can reschedule and meet at the coffee shop somewhere. I've got it, yeah. Huh? Moe-nyan can stay here too.
Huh? Huh?
The room's plenty big enough for 2 people.
Fur.
I don't know if that counts.
Come on, Ferris.
Bit of a stretch. And you'd feel better with another girl around, right, Mahunya? Maybe. How about it, Moenyan?
Moenyan.
Wait, Ferris, that's... I was about to say that was dangerous. Kiryu could be around her. At least, I still didn't trust her. But...
I think it's a good idea.
of course you do.
Kiryu, she does some dirty work herself, and she said she knows self-defense, right? Oh. So in this timeline,
Yes,
they know.
I guess.
She's a lot stronger than me or Okran.
But...
Well, boy, yeah. Then it's settled, yeah. Bother? Would it be a bother having the 2 of us? Don't worry about a thing, yeah. Ferris is an old child, so it'll be like having a big sister and a little sister, yeah. I'm an adult.
in the end, my opposition to it was completely ignored. The next day was the last of New Year's break. I came to Akihabara for the 3rd day in a row. I wanted to visit Ferris's condo and check up on Maho. No, that's not right. I'm here to check up on Kiryu Moeka. Maho and Moeka had ended up staying together yesterday without anyone really thinking about it. Moeka would get to interview Maho, and Maho would feel better having someone around. So this was probably the best option. But I knew something about Moeka else did.
I mean, Daru said she did dirty work.
Kiryu Moeka was a rounder. She didn't know self-defense. She knew how to kill someone if she needed to. But who would she try to kill? In this world line, I wasn't looking for the IBN 5100 or making a time machine. The rounders were probably ignoring us. I know that in my head, but even on the last day of vacation, Akihabara was as ever. Hours were shorter than usual, but everywhere from the appliance stores to the maid cafes were still open. In fact, there were lucky bags and special New Year's sales that you could only get today, and some customers had come for those. Sidewalks were filled with girls in dazzling kimonos who'd come from the nearby shrine, as well as the usual Akihabara otaku. The place was even more chaotic than usual. Come to think of it, May Queen should still be open too. Ferris and Mayuri both said that they were working there today. Then it's just those two at the condo, huh? Hiroki-san should be there too, I guess. Okay, right? It was hard to imagine Moeka doing anything to Maho, like, for example, attacking her. Moeka had no reason to do that. But even if I knew that in my head, it didn't make controlling my emotions any... It had bugged me enough last night that I'd barely been able to sleep. I saw the two of them living together without any kind of problem. Maybe I'd feel better. I hurried to the condo. Let's see. You got Maho. I got Taro. Ferris isn't here. I'll be Kuroki. Oh, welcome, Okabe-sama. Kuroki-san, the butler, welcomed me. He was the ultimate butler who had taken care of Ferris after her parents died and left her all alone. He still helped her in her work and was one of the few people that she trusted completely. I'm sorry, sir. The mistress is out at the moment. Oh, yeah, I know. I came to see Yahoo-san. The two of them are in the guest room. Please come in. Thank you. Let me know if you need anything, sir. And spun his round 180 degrees with the same trained and effortless movement as always, then went to take the shortest path back to his room. Oh, dear. He must have tripped, because he staggered slightly and stopped. My apologies, sir. All right. Perhaps I'm tired. How embarrassing. Oh, no. I'll be fine once I get a little rest. Excuse me. His expression didn't change, but the tone of Kuroki-san's voice was slightly embarrassed as he headed for his room. That's rare. He's usually so robotic. Can't believe I just saw him stagger in front of the guest. He said he was tired. Had something been stressing him out? No, for now I needed to worry about Maho. Yao-san? Here?
Akabe-san, come in.
What the hell? I was stunned as I came into the room. It was definitely the same guest room I'd been in several times before. Probably. But everything about it had changed. First, the beds were gone and had been replaced by a big desk and a low Japanese table. Maho was sitting at the desk, glaring at a 16-inch laptop as she sipped coffee from a mug. There was a small laptop on the low table, and Moeka was kneeling directly on the carpet in front of it, legs splayed, tapping away at the keyboard. Behind them was a steel bookshelf, and I could see English language journals and fashion magazines sticking out of it. Until yesterday, this had been a guest room. In less than a day, it had been transformed into Maho and Moeka's workspace.
I'm almost done. Can you sit over there?
Maho put down the coffee cup without looking away from the screen, which was filled with complicated and constantly changing 3D graphs. Moeka tapped at the keyboard silently without even bothering to look at me. What the hell is going on in here? Did the world line change again? He said that out loud. I quickly covered my mouth with my hand. The two of them were so engrossed in their work, they didn't respond at all.
And there we go.
Once she hit a stopping point, Maho spun around in her chair to face me.
Hello, Akabe-san.
She didn't seem to think anything was out of the ordinary.
Did you come to see how I was doing? That's nice of you.
Yeah?
Sorry to have you come all this way, but I have to do Kiryu-san's interview right now.
That's fine, but can you explain how this room got wrecked?
Wrecked? I think it's quite a nice environment.
Wasn't this much of a mess yesterday? Maho seemed confused for a moment, but finally seemed to understand what I was saying.
It's dangerous to go walking around, so I have to do my research here, right? So I reorganize things to make it easier to work.
Reorganized? This went far beyond what I call reorganization. Neither Daru nor I were very good at cleaning, but we weren't this bad. Did you get all this together yourself?
That's right. Kiryu-san said she'd write her article here, so we came up with a list of all the furniture and materials we'd need. Not okay. Yeah, I was gonna stay, so I just went and bought and some furniture, redecorated. You know how it goes. Right?
Well, you know, and anybody else, I'd say that's probably extreme, but Ferris would probably be okay
You're
with
right.
it.
Yeah. She's wildly rich. So
Yeah.
I guess it's just whatever. I don't even go in there.
Where did you get a desk and bookshelf on such short notice? Hold on, Maleka's texting me.
Goodwill.
I can write articles anywhere, but I'm a bodyguard, so I need to stay by Dr. Yahoo's side. Shining finger, you can talk. You're so far behind times, Okabe-kun. You can get most anything off the net these days. In a day these days. I asked Dr. Yahoo what she wanted and ordered it off the net. Like a boss.
In fact,
I was sure.
it is. Sure of what?
No, nothing. I thought the world line had changed and I hadn't realized it. But evidently, I'd been worried over nothing. Did you put the desk and bookshelf together on your own?
Like Legos. We asked the butler. He's really amazing.
Oh, so that's why he was tired. That explained a lot, but just hearing all this had exhausted me. I found a place to sit down and... Oops. I caught my foot on something. I looked down to see a thick book. Its pages open. What's this?
Leave that there, because I'm going to read it later. Make sure you don't turn any pages.
Maho's my spirit animal. Later.
Books open on the ground. I'll be reading that later. You're an animal. About 19 hours from now, as a rough estimate.
You've got a bookshelf. Why not put it away if you're not reading it?
Then I'd have to mark it. I'm going to start reading it again soon, so it makes no logical sense to put it back on the shelf each time. That's not a very scientific approach. I mean, I get that. I do. I really get that.
Is that how it works? I looked at the floor and saw...
That was my argument that got me out of making my bed at a very young age.
Yeah. I'm going to sleep in it at night. Why don't you even make it today?
What is the point? That's stupid. I'm not. You want to make you make it.
I looked at the floor and saw 4 other open books. That wasn't all. The carpet was strewn with papers, used cups of instant ramen, bath towels, handkerchiefs, and other things.
It's been 24 hours.
Their old clothes were lying out too. I saw a skirt, a t-shirt, a blouse, socks, tights, and other items of clothing. It was a lot like when I visited Moeka's house in the other world line, before all this. Evidently, neither Moeka nor Maho were the type to worry about keeping things clean, neat, or tidy. There was enough space around the low table to move, but there was enough junk around where Moeka was sitting that it would be impossible to sit next to her. Can I move anything that's not a book or paper?
Go ahead.
Okay. Since they'd give me their permission, I leaned over to pick up a pink towel. Huh?
It was not.
It wasn't a towel. It was a pink bra.
Those things are not close.
Not even close. My brain utterly failed to process this new development, and I froze with my hand still holding it high in the air. Of course it's Moeka.
You're like 25.
Moeka was looking up at me blankly. No, this is... well... I'm about to get a text, aren't I? Okabe-kun.
Stop holding my bra.
That's
weird.
mine. You can't just go touching a girl's underwear. I couldn't help it.
That's a pretty chill response, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, that's mine.
I screamed and threw the bra away. Moeka glanced downward.
12-year-old.
Her cheeks were slightly flushed. Her hands quickly moved to cover her chest. I didn't mean anything by it. I tried as best as I could to get it out of my mind and found a space in the corner that was still relatively clean and sat down.
She's probably... Never mind. It doesn't matter. But, like... Did she bring extra clothes? Because, like, she seems to be wearing the same clothes otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I think I would not wear a bra if I were just chilling around the house.
All right.
I don't. But, like, presuming that I had, you know, a body which required that kind of thing. So, But I'm trying to say the other thing, and it's like, wait.
Yeah.
Drinks are self-service. The fridge is over there.
There was a round
You
pink.
have an actual butler. Fuck that. Sorry.
There was a round pink fridge in the corner. Plastic cups on top.
A round fridge?
Pink fridge too.
Whatever.
You-
Pink, fine.
Bought a fridge too?
Round?
It's so
Round,
convenient
though.
having a fridge at work. You don't have
But
to
it's
leave to go
round.
get drinks. So the only time you have to leave the room is to go to the bathroom. Daru gift.
Well, why is it round? It's just it's a terrible...
Yeah. I guess this is what happens when you get two people together who lack basic survival skills.
Seems like they're doing just fine.
That's like
It's just
your opinion, man.
subjective opinion, man. I prefer to think of it as a space maximized for creative output.
Huh. It looked like I'd been worried over nothing after all. Nothing else, Moika didn't seem to feel any animosity towards Maho, and Maho seemed to be enjoying the company. Thought of the two of them picking out furniture together honestly seemed kind of cute. I was glad I came to check on things. I'd be able to sleep just fine tonight. With my task completed, I could have just left, but I decided to stay and watch the two of them a while longer.
Right, Kiryu-san. Ready to start the interview?
Okay. Moika closed the laptop and moved to the side and started to go through into her bag. So what exactly are you doing here? Interview, duh.
Interview?
An interview.
Yes. We were supposed to do it at the hotel yesterday, actually.
The special is on the front lines of artificial intelligence research. Ooh, yeah. I'm supposed to write about Dr. Yaho, what she's done, and what she's working on now. I can find all that from the net, but that doesn't make for a good article, you know? So I thought maybe I could start with a long interview with Dr. Yaho. I didn't expect you to be so serious about your job. Why wouldn't she be?
Yeah, dick.
Like to write. In the Alpha World line, Moika's job was just a cover to hide her work as a rounder. And even then, she'd been fired for incompetence, as I recalled. But in this world line, she seemed to be a hard worker. She actually working as a rounder?
She's done so much for me. So the least I can do is help her with her work, I think. It'd be good for me. Sorry. I think it changed and I didn't realize. It'd be good for me if more people learned about artificial intelligence too. You ready, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. Moika nodded, and the interview began. Or, it didn't, actually.
Well, this is a problem.
She wasn't going to interview, but she doesn't talk. That's great.
Okay. I mean, it's going to be a long interview then, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I knew Kiryu-san wasn't the talkative type, but I didn't think it was this bad.
I'm
Keep your
sorry.
phone handy, okay?
Even I could tell that Moika was doing a horrible job. It wasn't even an interview. Instead of asking questions, Moika just sat there with a memo pad and ball pen in her hands, completely unmoving. She looked like she was about to cry. Maho and I tried our best to help move things along, but it didn't work.
What should we do? Try again another day?
My deadline is... My schedule's
Last
really
week.
tight.
What? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's like a public interest piece. It's not like an immediate breakthrough
Yeah.
story or something. But anyway, I see. Then we should finish it today. But I don't think we can turn you into an extrovert right away. So how about, you ask some questions?
I'm sorry. Moeko apologized in a soft, thin voice. She still looked like she could cry in frustration at any moment.
That's fine. Oh, no. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not blaming you, even though it's entirely your fault. That was just the prep work. I'm listing the conditions we need to examine in order to solve the problem.
The problem?
Yeah, her inability to speak. Yes. We want to complete the interview. That's the problem.
Oh, God.
So, if Kitty, you can. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not how interviews work. This is like a press conference, kind of, but it's not.
So she's gonna text me. I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah, right. There you go. That can work. We could make that happen. Okay. And so if Kitty, you can't do it, we need someone else to do the job. You guys were planning this. You've been sitting in here for 26 hours, and you've been like, this is going to be hilarious. You did the interview already. It's been done. She turned it in. Someone fairly well informed about information science, too. And also someone who can help right now.
Oh. The two of them looked at me at the same time. Huh?
I should leave.
Do you mean me?
What? Huh, I guess that wasn't a very hard problem. Think you can do it, Okabe-san?
No, I don't know anything about this.
You're perfect. It's pretty similar to your major, so you can ask solid questions. You've got enough latent talent for Dr. Leskinnen to fall in love at first sight, after all.
Don't flatter me.
Spite?
He sounds like it. Don't flatter me. I'm just your typical Japanese university student.
I'm joking, but I do think you're perfect for the job.
No,
given
but
that you're here currently.
ask for me too. I can
Oh my
pay
God.
a little. Thanks in advance. She has a gift of her. Oh, thanks in advance. Thanks in advance. Interview, huh? If that would give me an opportunity to observe how they lived and also get me some pay, it wasn't a bad idea. And that, my friend, is where we're going to stop it for now. Because I think the scene goes on for a little while longer.
Yeah, this seems like it's just starting the interview.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to take some time.
All
What a
right.
silly little beat there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you have some hokiness from time to time.
They do. And I do enjoy the idea that Moeka is actually maybe a good guy this time around.
Or at the very least, she is passionate about being a reporter, which is
Yeah.
very funny to me. Like, there is great irony in that, like, wants to be a journalist, cannot speak. thing.
Yeah, that is pretty
Like,
funny.
there's something there. That's
Oh,
that's
man.
funny.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for us tonight. This is where we have to call it because of life and shit. But if you're enjoying this and want to see us continue and finish this, subscribe, like the channel, join the Discord, link for that down below. There's also a link for Patreon if you want to give us money. But, just hanging out is all we really ask. We stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, so we are off tomorrow, but we'll be back here on Thursday night. And we hope to see you here. But for now, we gotta go, y'all. So, bye-bye.